Hello everybody, welcome back to Screenstars and welcome to another PlayStation review. Today I'm taking a look at Harvest Days on the PlayStation 5. Now Harvest Days is brought to us by Toplitz Productions, the gaming company that has brought Farmers Dynasty and Medieval Dynasty to many of us, and those are two games that I have put an awful lot of time into. Especially Farmers Dynasty. Now, their games are typically janky as hell, buggy, but have got an incredible amount of charm and a massively addictive gameplay loop. And I personally enjoy playing certainly those two games that I've mentioned. So when Harvest Days turned up fairly recently on the PlayStation Store, and I realised it was from these guys, I was immediately interested because the gameplay loop that you get in this game sounded very, very interesting to me because I love chill out games. I love relaxing games, and this basically sounded like everything I could ever want from that type of game. Unfortunately, what I got, I did like a first impressions video fairly soon after it came out, and it was basically bugged out, and it had issues, game-breaking issues, in my opinion, where the game wouldn't save. The only way to save this game was to go to bed at night, and then the game would kind of save for the following morning. Any money that you'd earned the day before, you put things in a box to sell them, and then the morning after you get your money. And that wasn't working either. So all your hard work you were doing the day before, you weren't getting any of the reward for that the day after. So you couldn't earn money, and the game couldn't save after like the first or second day or something. So it was unplayable. There was absolutely no point continuing to play the game. And I said that in my first impressions, you guys need to wait until this game is bug-free, and then you can have a go at this game. Well, they did patch the game, and I went back in over the last couple of days, and I put a lot of time into this, and it seemed like many of the issues were fixed. Now, with this game, it is essentially you get to choose the person, you get to name your farm, you get to choose a pet, you can make cosmetic changes to your person. Then you start on your farm, and then you've got to kind of plant seeds, harvest them, water them, all that kind of stuff in order to kind of farm your land. And you've got quite a big space to do this in. And the idea is, you start small, you don't have an awful lot of money, you're building money up slowly, and then you can expand your farm with new buildings. You can buy new vehicles, new machinery, new farming vehicles. You can adopt new animals. You can buy animals for your farm. You can do a whole host of things, really. You can build relationships with those in the community. You can explore the reasonably large open world here to kind of find treasures, do quests that people give you in your mailbox every morning, sort of thing. You can do mining. You can build like a workbench so that you can level up your tools. So you've got like an axe, you've got like a pickaxe, a scythe, a hoe, and a rake. For early on in the game when you're doing the farming yourself, but later on in the game you can get farming equipment that'll do all this for you. Your tractors and all that kind of stuff. And then you explore different areas of the map to find out where things are, find different things to kind of dig up and explore. There's quite a few surprises hidden over the map. You build relationships with the people in the town. There's a number of shops that you can buy things at. There's a hospital, there's a police station, so on and so forth. So there's quite a lot going on in this game, and ordinarily this is a game that I would sink probably, and I'm not kidding here, hundreds of hours into, because it's got one of those really addictive gameplay loops where each day you kind of slightly improve on the previous day. So, your crops are a little bit closer to getting farmed to make some money. Your money situation is slightly improved. Each time you sleep, you level up. So, you're supposed to level up. And then some of your skills level up while you sleep, like so it might take less energy to use your axe or to scythe or to rake or whatever. So each following day you are slightly better than the day before. So you can see that incremental improvement in your character in the game. So you can see and feel the improvements every time. So you can wake up and decide, right, today I'm going to focus on farming my land. And the next day you can say, right, I'm going to focus on recycling today. So you can wander around the map, pick up all the plastic bottles and cans, and you can actually recycle them and make a little bit of money off them. Or another day you'll wake up and say, right, I'm just going to concentrate on chopping wood today. Or I'm just going to concentrate on using my pickaxe on stones today to get, a bit of mining. And so on and so forth. Each day you can kind of wake up and think, right, oh, today I might actually go exploring up into the mountains, see what's going on up there. And there's some things you can't mine when you get up into the mountains because you need a better pickaxe or you need a better axe for the tree because they're too thick. So you're thinking, right, okay, well, once my axe gets to level 2, I'm coming back here. I'm gonna get that tree because there's gonna be something good in it. Or same with the boulder, which looks like it's got gold in it. It says, no, you need to be level 3 for this, your pickaxe. So you think, right, okay, I'll come back when I'm level 3 and I'm gonna get that gold and I'm gonna make some real money here. So it's all tantalising, all these things that you're looking at and thinking, well, I'm going to get there eventually, because you've got a workbench and you're thinking, well, that's telling me that I can upgrade my axe, once I get to a certain level or once I've got so many, I don't know, bronze bars or whatever. It tells you exactly what you need for the recipe to do it. So then you're thinking, right, okay, well, today I'm going to focus on getting what I need for a furnace because that'll help me make bars that I need so I can improve this, and this, and this. It's, for those that you like building or crafting and that kind of stuff, it all feels incredibly familiar to you. You kind of wake up with a little bit of a plan every day, or today I'm going to cook, and make some meals to save later because you need to eat in this game to keep your energy up. Otherwise, you run out of energy by about mid-morning, kind of. So you need to keep eating to keep your energy up. Or you wake up and think, I'm going to make some furniture for my house or whatever. I mean, and it's great. It's a great idea. But saying all of this, it all sounds fantastic, doesn't it? But unfortunately, they may well have patched it to get you, a few days. But I think for me it was about by day 10, it bugged out again, and all the issues I had before I have got again from day 10, and it's absolutely heartbreaking. So you'll the game hasn't saved, and you're like, oh no, I'm sure that game didn't save because you get like a notification in the bottom left saying game saved, and there wasn't one, and I'm like, is that right? Did I see that right? And then you wake up and oh no, there's no money. I had the money and it was heartbreaking in this one particular day because I'd made like 1,600 that day, put it in the box to make money for the next day, and I woke up and I didn't get a penny of it. And money is so important early on in this game, and you just can't forgive that. The game is unplayable. The character himself doesn't level up. I was on day 12 and I was still level 0. And then the workbench stopped working and the furnace stopped working, which effectively kills the game dead. And it's heartbreaking because if you listen to this Toplitz Productions, which you're probably not, please fix this game because this is going to be a fantastic game for the community. A really creative, fun game with a really interesting and fun aesthetic. Some cool ideas going on in it, but it is absolutely broken. And this is, in all my years of reviewing games on this channel, this is the first game, I believe, and I think I'm right here, this is the first game that I can't score. I can't give a score. I can only tell you guys to avoid this game until it is fixed. Once it's fixed, I will come back in and I will revisit this game and I will give you a proper score. Put a little video up giving people an update on this game and give them a score on the game. Right now, I cannot give a score on this game because it is unworkable. It is bugged out. It needs patches and it needs them now. So, yeah. That's my feedback and review for Harvest Days in its current state. It is definitely a game you must avoid. Thanks for watching, guys.